Okay, guys. So for today, what our goal is we want to be able to identify the number of atoms in a certain compound. Okay, so any compound that we're given should be able to say, okay, this has this many oxygen, this many hydrogen, this many carbon, whatever it is. And then we're going to take some notes on chemical equations. Because this unit's all about chemical reactions, and any chemical reaction we can have a chemical equation for. So, for your warm up, what I want you to do real quick, pause the video, but I want you to explain or draw how would you identify, how do we identify how many atoms, specific types of atoms we have in a compound? So for example, if you had H2O, what does that mean? How do we figure out how many hydrogens or oxygens we have? Okay, so do that, add that into your pair deck. Okay. Now, after you got that, hopefully we said something about, okay, our subscript, right? So our subscript applies to the number in front of it. So we'd have 2 hydrogen atoms, okay? And same thing here, okay? We'd have 1, because there's no number, we just say, okay, we got 1 oxygen. So we know how many of each type of atom we have, okay? So for your guys' practice, what we're going to do is I want you to identify the number of each type of atom here. Okay, so in your notes, just go through. This one's very easy, right? O2. So you write oxygen, 2. Okay, same thing here, same thing here. Now, as we get down here, you'll see it gets a little bit more difficult. So when you get these done, what I want you to do is bring it up to the front, bring it to me, show me your answers, and if you're all good, then we can move on, okay? Then after that, you're just going to go through the slides like normal. If it's a pair deck slide and it asks you to draw something, go ahead and draw something. And then we do have our Edpuzzle video that we're going to go ahead and do. Okay, and then finally we'll finish up on this slide. So, okay, get to work.